Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Freddy Always. In this video, as you can see in the title, I'm going to do a quick little comparison to my new setup when it comes to sound. Right now, what you're hearing on the microphone of the camera, this is it. You're hearing it. Does it sound good? Does it sound bad? Some people say it's usable, some people don't. I personally don't like the sound of audio coming straight from the camera. This is the Sony a7 IV, and it's a pretty expensive camera, and the audio is not great. So, but hey, it gets the job done if that's all you have. But for me, I prefer having a good audio source. Shotgun mics are not my favorite, that you can put on top because they're wired, right? So there's wires involved, and it's shaky. And it doesn't sound so good because it's not so close to me, right? And then if you use the hot shoe on the mic, the actual Sony microphones, they work. But if you're holding it in your hand, it's kind of like shaky. And there's no sound for me that's good as a podcast sound. So I do have a Rode Podcaster, and I love it, and it works good. But it's not something that I could take around. I have my dog with me, portably, because it's wired. It's powered into the wall. So I did something, and I bought my first hand recorder, which is the Zoom H6 Studio. It just came out, and people really love the original H6. People love it. And I never had the opportunity to buy one because I never really thought about it. I thought about it, but never made the actual plunge to buy. So I went ahead and bought this right after Christmas. I should have asked it for Christmas, but I got it after Christmas, and you hear that. So I bought this, and I'm using the Shure microphone, which is one of my favorite microphones because it's cheap and it doesn't have a lot of handling noise and it's been around for like 30 years, I think. And I think this is one of those common microphones that a lot of people have. And I think that it's a perfect match. Now, one thing I've noticed, I'll tell you right now when I start recording with this, so you can see the difference. There you go. So one thing I've noticed, and can you hear it? Do you hear the difference? To me, it sounds amazing. The one thing I've noticed is, I don't know if it's because the Rodecaster. I'm used to the Rodecaster. Stop biting this guy's biting my jacket. The handling noise on this microphone with this, I could hear it more. I don't know if I'm going crazy or not. I have to check it out with the Rodecaster. But yeah, it's actually I can hear it. But look at the sound compared to the camera. It sounds great. It sounds rich. And if I'm not like moving around my hand, like rubbing on the metal, I think I can get away with this completely. I can do a whole podcast with this, and it's portable and it's battery powered. And if I have a power bank, I could connect this without even having batteries in there. And I can depending on how big the battery bank is, I can record an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, however long I have on the SD card. I think it's amazing, and I know if you run out of power in the power bank, it starts recording on the battery, so there's no lag when it comes to recording. It just continues recording, which is amazing. I love this thing, and I'm happy that I've added it to my arsenal of cool media VA, right? Visual and audio equipment. And I really appreciate the times we're in when it comes to technology, where simple things like this makes me happy. So the cool thing about this actual thing, which is nothing new, is that it records in 32-bit float, which the older H6 didn't do. So now I can adjust after in post if I have too much grain. But it sounds amazing. Right now, I have it in the right here, the gain knob. I have it in between 6 and 7, and I think for this recorder, is actually the best when setting for recording. And yeah, so I mean, you heard it. You heard it for about 2 minutes. So let me know in the comments what you think of the sound. Will you be getting something like this, and you're just looking at this video so you can have another comparison when it comes to cameras? Again, this is how I sound on the onboard camera, and it's not a fair comparison, but listen to this. It sounds amazing, and you can also get this sound. I mean, you don't even have to hold it like I do. You can have a stand and, make it look better, but I think this is the best. Literally, look, it's just this. I have the headset mic right here, headset cable, the XLR cable, and I'm holding it in my hand, and I could just put it down, and all you'll see, I could take my headset off, and all you'll see is the microphone, and you'll get this quality, rich sound, which is coming from the Zoom H6 Studio. Let me know if you're gonna buy it. Let me know if this video was helpful, even a little bit. And I gotta make sure my dog doesn't chew my cables. He's a puppy. But anyways, guys, thank you very much. Hit the like, comment, and let me know what you think of this sound coming from this portable, handy recorder. See you later. Bye.